So I'm a little bit disappointed today with my run because I really planned to do more than 2 hours, because my record so far is 2 hours and 25 or something minutes, and the other day I done 2 hours and a bit, but today I stopped to about 1 hour and 15 minutes. But one of the things I've learned about running and consistency is, you know, to appreciate every little bit that you do, because when I first started, an hour would have felt like a dream. You know, I couldn't run for an hour. I couldn't even do half an hour. 15 minutes, once it got to 20 minutes, I was physically feeling sick. So again, it's what I say to my clients and people that follow me. You know, it's human nature sometimes to be disappointed because expectations, and going off what I did yesterday, not yesterday, the day before, I'd done an amazing run for over 2 hours and an hour and a half. So that's just how it goes sometimes. You know, there were days where I'd run for half an hour. As long as you're consistent and you keep going, and you can find, you know, because an hour and 15 minutes is still really good. You know, I sweated a lot today. What was challenging about today was my body is sore from the days before, and I've, you know, had a good day today, got up early, mentored a client, done a lot of stuff on YouTube live stream. So you've got to take that into account and consideration. It's not just a run that's challenging. It's all of them. You know, it's the tiredness from your life, the fatigue, getting up early, you know, challenging yourself to eat healthy. So this is just part and parcel of, you know, for me, running is life. It doesn't separate itself. And you just never know sometimes. I've had days where I've gone out and ran, I thought I'm going to do really bad today, I'm exhausted, and I end up doing the best. And today I thought I was going to like break a record, and it didn't go that way. That's how it goes sometimes. You don't have it in you, you know, you give in to the pain, you give up, and that's fine as long as you don't give up long term. And I also done, I've done 2 hill runs today. There's times I've done 10. So it's, you know, it's being grateful, and it's, you know, looking at things from a different perspective. As I said, if I hadn't have had all the aches and the pains from the previous runs, I could have gone on much longer today. But, you know, no excuses. You know, you just keep building from there. You make progress, you have setbacks. It's the same with all things in life. But as long as you don't give up long term, and as long as you can every now and then stop and look at, you know, where I've started to where I am now. 2 years ago, it was like I couldn't even run for half an hour. I never imagined that I could do an hour, 2 hours, 2:20, and the consistency that I've been able to do so far has been second to none. But I want to keep it going one day at a time. So I hope that inspires you to keep going, not just in your running journey, but in your life in general. And we all get days where, see, that's the difficult thing sometimes. When you do really well, you create an expectation that it has to go like that the next time. And sometimes it does, but it doesn't always. And as I said, some of my best days is when I thought it's going to be a hard day today. I'm not going to feel good, and end up feeling really good. So all of it is part and parcel of building discipline and challenging yourself and going. I'm already looking forward to the next day now, and I'm looking forward to, you know, the aches and the pains recovering. And also as well, not to mention, you know, I do boxing, I do weights, I do swimming, saunas, so all those things take a toll on the body, and rest and recovery is really important, which is hard for me sometimes, a lot of my clients, because you just want to keep going and growing and enjoying it, and sometimes rest feels boring, it feels depressing, it feels like you're missing out. But then there's finding, you know, things to enjoy in the rest, gratitude, other things to get on with. So all of it is a challenge. You know, you can always do better, you could always do worse, depending on how you look at things, your perspective. So that's why it's good not to compare yourself to other people, to focus on you and where you're going.